No attention on my shit. And here's the thing too. I see why content creators are so selective on who they choose to associate themselves with, because they get burnt so many times. And over dumb shit, over stupid shit. I see why they don't F with certain people. I see why they don't try to reach out to, newer YouTubers and shit like that, because they'll do something ignorant. They'll do something ignorant and then they'll turn on you and make it a bigger deal than what it is. It didn't even need to go down like this. No, Miss Ree, it was the previous live, not this one. It's the previous live. Do not stream my content when I'm live. And it doesn't matter if the person that told me don't like you or anything like that. Thank God they told me, because you shouldn't. Right, Aaliyah, you're right. CC is recording now. Are they streaming it, or you mean like they're recording it? Oh, hold on, let me wait a minute. You're lying. You guys are lying. You guys are lying. I know. Please tell me y'all lying. Are you serious? What? And this is the thing. When I go off, I look like the crazy one. But I don't think there's anything crazy about telling you not to stream my shit while I'm live. I don't think there's anything crazy about that. Let me know if I'm wrong. Do you guys see a problem with someone streaming your live while you are live? Yes or no? I absolutely do not see a fucking problem with that. Oh, Cammy, don't even worry. They're blocked for life. For life. Cammy, thank you. They're blocked for life. I don't want nothing to do with you. And every time you play my content, even if it's after the live stream, I am striking every goddamn video. Because you want to play fucking games? Then I'm going to play a fucking game with you too. If I ask you nicely not to stream my content, that's what I mean. And especially if I'm in the right. Like I said, you can give commentary after I do my live. That is completely fine. Give your commentary after I'm live. That is fine. But do not play my content when I am live. I don't understand why that's so hard to understand. And then here's the thing. Oh, AT2, just be the bigger person. You know, they're not taking views away from you. Be the big person. That's not about, I honestly don't care. It could be like one person in the chat. If you stream my shit while I'm live, that's disrespectful off top. Do not do that. Do not do that. Do not stream my stuff while I am live. I don't care if you love me, hate me, whatever. It's just a thing of respect. I wouldn't do that to anybody. She's rewinded. It doesn't matter if she rewinds it back. I promise you, if it didn't take so much time to do it, I would effing do it right now. I am so pissed right now. I am really pissed off. Okay, I don't see them playing my stuff. Did they stop? I think they stopped, you guys. Oh, she was just playing it. Hold on. Hold on. Because if I gotta play stupid, I'm gonna play stupid. Oh, is this gonna take me forever to do this? Yes, it's gonna take me forever to do this. Genesis, here's my issue with you, Genesis. Because no matter what issue I have with you, Genesis, and this is stupid, you becoming a member, but thank you. I'll take your money. That's fine. This is my question for you, Genesis. I've never made any attacks on your personal look. You called me a jack-o'-lantern. You called me a seal. I've never made personal attacks on your looks. But now that I know that you want to play that game, I'll play that game with you. So do you want to issue an apology right now? Or are you still going to play stupid? Ask your goddamn question. Ask it. Ask it. Hurry up and ask it. Because I would like to know. Because if we're going to be talking about each other's looks, just let me know. Just let me know if it's okay. If that's what you want to do, or do you want to issue an apology right now? The link is already pinned up. What's up? What's up? Hello?
I'm gonna say this is that when Sean
are we making comments about each other's looks, or are you going to apologize for that?
Are you going to let me talk?
Okay.
Or are you just going to interrupt me like Jack?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. The problem is, the reason why I began to go after your looks is because when I was being harassed and being called Peter Griffin and this, that, the other, right? You said, it's just about the fat shaming. It's no big deal. So if you could like, no, this is what you said. So if you could like take like digs on your looks, and you could say, okay, it's no big deal, right? So now that I like start digging on your looks, now it's a big deal, right? So
first of all, I never named anything specifically that they said about your looks. I said if that is the only thing.
Now he talked about my child's autism. He talked about my child's autism.
Did I listen to the station head? Did I listen to his station heads?
I don't know what you listened to.
Then how the fuck would I know that? How the
then
fuck?
Why the fuck would you comment on it then? If you ain't listened to it, why the fuck would you have a comment to say about it?
Comment on your kids. Do not play that game.
Well,
Take that shit back. I did not comment on your kids. Take
what
that back.
I said is that no, I didn't say you commented on my children. I
said
that
clear that up right now.
Did, and what you did was you made light of it, like it was no big deal. That he
on my
made
live,
fun of my weight, called me Peter Griffin, and all I was trying to do, and if you actually looked at my live, I really didn't say anything bad about you. I just showed the email where all I said was, listen, here is the StreamYard because everybody else has been going on.
Why would you share my emails and stuff like that?
No,
Why did you partner up with the other YouTuber to try to take me down and all that?
No. What happened?
That's not what you did? Because that's what you did.
That you got on your live and started talking about the fact that I had contacted you, and then you basically made light of me contacting you, and therefore I had to like say, okay, this is what really happened. Because you came out first with that. Well, then she contacted me, and if it's only about her being fat, it's no big deal. And no, that's not what I contacted you. What I said is that he's saying this about my weight. he's saying this about my children, and I know there's other people that he have done this to, right? And here is the contact for station head, because everybody else has been saying that when they contact the station head in the past, they basically pushed them off. I was the first person to actually get a response from station head, and when I got that response, I sent it to you. I sent it to others that actually had the same thing that was going on with
for you. Who's Monica? Who's Monica?
It's me.
Exactly. Did you put in there DJ Genesis? How was I supposed to know who Monica was? We know you by DJ Genesis. Do we know you by Monica? No, we know you by DJ Genesis. I didn't know who the fuck that was that emailed me.
Everybody knows me that hell, Jaguar done said my full name the whole time. She just said my full name, my full address, my phone number, everything about me.
Genesis, I don't pay attention to every fucking video that goes out and everybody does. Have you not heard me say that?
Listen. When I did my live on YouTube today, I showed that to show that I was not coming at you and saying this, that, the other. Now, as much as you don't know who I am, you sure as hell came up and did a 2-hour thing, and then about the lasted 2 hours, you was talking about so you knew who I was. So bottom line is that, like, to me,
after the fact, I knew who you were. Of course, after the fact.
So, okay.
But in that email, you did not say, hey, I'm DJ Genesis. I was the lady who signed the bond, blah, 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 blah. I found that way later after the emails. So this just seems like a random person. But even if you told me you were DJ Genesis, when was the last time you came in my chat and was supporting me or anything? Why would I team up with you to take down Dookie Wet?
Was not.
Why would I do that?
That's what you're misunderstanding. I never asked you to team up.
Okay, you didn't say team up, but your point was I'm contacting everyone. I'm contacting everyone that has been affected by him.
Are you going to talk over me?
No, well, this is my channel, so I'm going to finish saying what I'm going to say.
Okay, say what you're going to say.
So, granted, did you say let's team up and take him down? No, but you don't play the semantics. Your point was I'm reaching out to everybody trying to get a coalition against them. Did you or did you not?
What I said was, and I showed that on the email, is that if anybody have had any problems or whatever, and he said these things and bullied them the same way he bullied me, here is the email, and I will listen. Don't let me. I will bring the email up. I said, listen, here is the actual thing from Station Head. I just wanted you, because what you did, you dismissed me right off the bat. So I didn't even have a chance to even explain what I was trying to do. And I explained to you what I was trying to do.
When you first do that, because do you know how many, as a content creator, because now you're one.
No, I don't.
As a content creator, do you understand how many people send you emails and bullshit all the time? People try to get you involved in some bullshit all the time. And especially, shout out to Stephanie, you did not tell me who you were. Don't you think it's important? Even if people don't know my real name, I'm going to tell them, hey, this is AT2. Anytime it's associated with YouTube, I'm saying, hey, this is AT2. I'm letting you know who I am, just in case you don't know my real name. At least you know the AT2. I mean, luckily it has it in my email address, so people know, oh, it's AT2 because it has it in your email address. How do I know who Alchemist and all these other people are when we know you by DJ Genesis?
And your argument is that the next day you went on your live and basically said that you got an email from me and that.
No, it was not the next day. It was after you did a whole bunch of interviews. I mentioned it. Did you not? Or did you went on her channel? You went on Kulu channel. You went on King World channel. Did you not go on these channels? That's when I knew you was full of shit. Because I was like, oh, you're going on everybody's channel. And shout out to them content creators. Like I said, I'm not mad that they let you on their channel, but I seen the play. Like, oh, you're trying to get everybody involved and try to get this coalition going. And I'm all like, nah, listen, Genesis, since you're a content creator now, and since you're a content creator now, let me explain. I was never
trying to get a coalition going. At no point was I trying to get a coalition. That's what the fuck. That's crazy. You're saying I was trying to get a coalition going, when I actually went on my live today and explained exactly what I was trying to do. You're still like trying to run that narrative. That's wrong. You're not being real with your audience. Period. Go and look at my live.
Okay, so I'm not going to use the name coalition.
Even when I showed, no, I was not trying to, no, listen, no, but nothing. The only thing I was trying to do is like say, if anything happened to you, here is the email from StreamYard, and this is what you need to do to like send your stuff to them. Because before, people had been trying to say that they had like bullying before, and StreamYard would say there's nothing we could do about it. But in this occasion, they responded back to me. And I was like, okay, they responded back. And I contacted not just you, but everybody that had been bullied by the same person. And I said, okay, well, here's the email. And listen, tell me you did not get an email from me with the contact from StreamYard that said, I need you to send me this, and that. Be real.
Yes, you did forward that over to me. But what was I supposed to do?
And hold on. I also said I'm not trying to start a coalition or a group against this. I just want each individual person that have been bullied by this person to send individually their information over. But then you went online and said that I was trying to start a like we're the Federation of Star Trek. No, I'm not.
So how many content creators did you contact? Obviously, we know Tails. So who else did you contact?
It was you. It was like you and 2 other people.
You almost said 4, so I think you lying. So you did
contact 4 altogether. Multiple... You, Tails, 1, 2, and 2 other people. It's 4 people total. I don't have to like lie.
You trying to reach out to different content creators. Do you see how that can be a problem? And that can stir up things? It's a coalition.
That's a coalition. No, it's not.
Okay, we don't have to use coalition, but it's very messy and sloppy.
But no, it's not. If someone is
why did you reach out to me?
Because you had been bullied. That's crazy. Like I don't get it.
So you cared about AT2?
I cared about anybody that had been bullied by this person. Anyone who was bullied and talked about or whatever, I felt bad about that, and I was like, okay, everybody had been bullied. I found out that you had been. I didn't, I found out later you had been bullied, but I already been talked about to 2 or 3 other people. I mean, and then I found out you had been bullied, and then I was told, man, you shouldn't have contacted him because he's like on the other side, But I was like, well, if he. Then I realized that was the worst thing to do, because now I'm like I'm online right now, like looking like man, that's crazy.
Yeah, you looking crazy.
Well, you looking crazy.
Do you see why?
Do you think that you're looking normal? Do you think that you look normal?
I'm looking good. I'm looking sexy right now. Put a 1 in the chat. Okay. AT2 is looking sexy.
Okay, if you think that's looking sexy to like sit up there and let someone bully you, okay, fine.
Genesis, you a trip. I promise you, Genesis, you a trip. Like, I really don't want to go off on you. This is the thing. Like, we might poke fun or whatever, but I really don't want to go off on you. But you coming on here and just acting ignorant.
Go off on me about. I'm not acting ignorant. I'm actually just talking to you about. Listen, my.
No, you were over talking me, and you was all like, "Well, you let me finish," and because what you're saying
is because you were talking over me. And because it's not BS. But if you want to be bullied, you don't care about somebody fat shaming. Like you just said, well, if he just fat shamed, it's no big deal.
I'm happy you brought that up.
He didn't just fat shame me. And if you would have taken the time to actually watch the station head, you would see exactly what I was talking about. If you actually would have took the time to see that he was calling me up in the morning and calling me and texting me and throughout the day, not just only just doing it on station head, you would see the reason why I felt like it was a very important thing to do. But it's okay. I'm going to let you have this, But if you see my live, I really didn't say anything bad about you. I just said, listen, this is the real truth about what happened.
Yeah.
You tried to make it seem like I was doing this and doing that, and I was just whatever, trying to create a coalition.
No,
I said, no, I was not. And I showed exactly what happened.
Now, when you see my video, Genesis, when you see my video, well, first, let me squash that whole I was fat shaming you thing. Let me squash that. I laughed at you being fat. I laughed at you being fat. No, I'm still using coalition. F you. So when I said,
well, I listen. I'm not gonna like let somebody say F me and stay on the panel. You can't. I'm not gonna say F you. You don't say F me. let's just be kind at this point on, right?
We want to be kind. Okay, all right. I won't say.
We're gonna start from scratch and like actually like have.
We starting over now.
Dialogue.
We starting over. Okay, let's start over. So I did not laugh at you being fat shamed. Do you understand that that individual has said some dirty, nasty, disgusting things about me and a lot of other people? Hell, so what I was laughing at was I thought it would be good, not good, but I was all like, well, hell, if that's the only thing, good night, Vegas, if that's the only thing that he said about you being fat, you got it easy compared to everything else that he said. And then someone said he did mention her daughter. And I was like, oh, I apologize. If that's what it was, I definitely would see why that would be a problem. So I don't think you watched the whole live.
I did watch the whole live.
You did, or did?
I did watch the whole live.
Okay, if you watch the whole live, then there's no problem.
If he did say this about her daughter, you know that I wouldn't say that about that. But
how come you don't lead with that, and how come you don't tell people that? Because it makes it seem like AT2. Because y'all put in the title that AT2 hates black women, or I allowed a black woman to get bullied. That's what you put in the title.
I did not have no control of the title. That's her content. That's her like live.
So you didn't like team up with her and was like, yeah, let's go after AT2 because you sent her the email. So. At the same time, I don't even care what she did, honestly, to tell you the truth. My issue is that you tried to team up with someone else.
I did want to address the fact that you had went on your live. Now, you did this before me and her did that. That's the only reason why I even like had a rebuttal. That's what you're trying to make it seem like that we said we attacked you and then you came out with it. No, you brought it up and then we rebutted it. And okay, this is not what happened. This is what happened. You did that. Go and look back and look at the timestamps and see that you started this whole thing. I contacted you in private, then you decided to make it public, and then you get mad because we actually went and like rebutted everything that you said that you did.
Yeah,
so,
I went public after I seen you go on different people panel and panel hop and go on tour playing no music. You went on tour playing no music.
What the fuck does that got to do with?
You went on tour playing no music. We didn't hear you scratch one record. You was on tour though.
So what the fuck does that got to do with you? What's it got to do with you?
All right, have a good night. Bye. All right, Casey, before I let you up here, I want to let one person up here first. Hello?
Hello?
Are you streaming my live right now?
Oh my God. Do you know what? Fucking hell.
That's a yes or no. Are you streaming my live right now? Or did you end that live?
Who are you talking to, bruh? Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
Who are you talking to? Can you hear me? Can you hear me talking to you? Come correct. You're talking to the one blood clot person. Who are you talking to? AT2. You know who you're talking to. You know who you're talking to. You know who you're talking to. Come correct. Why are you coming at me?
Is this a joke, y'all? Is this a joke? Are you streaming my content? Yes or no? Get your troll ass out of here. These people are crazy. And then they look at me like I'm the crazy one. She got all here thinking, what are you... Yo, I have to laugh to keep from like really going off, y'all. Like this is, she told me to come correct, but she literally streaming my content right now. Hold on, let me finish that copyright strike because you want to act stupid and ignorant. Let me go ahead and finish it. And so here, you know what? Even though some of y'all are gonna go like, AT2, why did you do this? Why did you? No, I wanted you guys to see this Because if you guys didn't see this, you guys would think that, oh, AT2 is being the bad guy and he's acting out. No, you needed to see this live. You guys needed to see this live and see these people act a goddamn fool. Hold on. Let me let Monica, aka DJ Genesis, back up here. Hold on. Oh, she left. Okay, never mind. These people are crazy. They are crazy. You see why I had to do this live? Because I knew they was going to come. You know, I knew it. And then they straight up played the victim. So then when I get ignorant with you, all of a sudden y'all got a problem. Oh, here she is. So you want me to answer your question?
So what does it have to do with you that I'm on other people's panels? What does it? What
because it is messy when you go on multiple people's channels and try to get this whole and get your story out and all this other stuff.
Why is that messy?
Did you or did you not say, "Oh, I'm not a content creator. I'm not this. I'm not that"? Why are you going on everybody's panel? What's up, Queen B More?
Do you really want to know the answer?
Yeah, well, shit. You got the flow. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, I had a person that was running around on everybody's panel, lying on me, saying things. So therefore, I decided to go on everybody's panel to circumvent the lies. And so, like, why would I not do that? Like, why would I just let someone like talk about me? Guard your reputation like it was your life. That's the fifth law of 48 laws of power. That's the fifth law. Why would I allow someone to tarnish my reputation and lie on me and say I killed my child's father and I don't take care of my children and all this other stuff? Why would I allow someone to do that and then just let them just run free and gallivant around saying these type of things about me? Why would I do that? Why wouldn't I just tell the other story and then people could like compare the stories? Why would I just allow someone just to say whatever they want to say about me and just let that fly? Why? Tell me why. Maybe you could like teach me something. I'm still growing. I'm still growing. I'm open to suggestions.
Now, let me just say this, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. This is me being completely honest.
I really don't care about what the comments say. Like, these people they could be kids, so I don't care. I want to hear from you.
Okay. If you are not a content creator and you don't care about this YouTube stuff, I'm not a YouTuber, all this. What somebody says online should not affect you. If anything, you should do like you were doing. Contact Station Head. You can contact YouTube. You can do this and that. That's more effective than you going on everybody's panel because it doesn't seem like it's been conducive or it has been helpful at all.
Okay, you're right about that. Now, what if I'm just new to YouTube and I don't know that this is not going to be conducive?
No.
Can you at least riddle me this? What if I'm new to stuff and I'm like seeing someone basically drag me through the mud and I'm like not used to that, and so therefore I'm like, okay, well, these people are saying this thing about me, and so therefore I feel defensive, and therefore I get up on a panel to try to explain that this is incorrect. And I'm not used to it. So what then?
Okay, Genesis, even though you're not a content creator, you've been around the block a few times and you know how this thing works. As I understand, you were introduced to us around the time Legina came about. So you got to know the plays of YouTube and stuff like that. I can't use that excuse. Oh, I don't know what's going on. You can't use that excuse right now.
AT2. Listen. I am not, up until now, and I'm like, after I'm seeing all this stuff going on, then I just said, I'll create a channel. But up until this point, I was not a content creator. I just started my channel about 3-4 days ago. I don't know about all the beefs amongst the content creators and this is the wrong thing to do and don't get on this and I don't like this person, I don't like that person. All I know is that when people contacted me and want to get my story, I say, okay, sure. And so I get on the panel. I'm not contacting people, like, asking them to get on their panel. A lot of people are contacting me and saying, well, you know what? Okay, you want to tell your story? Okay. And I'll get up there and tell my story.
So you would admit that your execution was sloppy?
I'll admit that, yeah.
Okay, I am completely fine with that. As long as you admit that, I am fine.
I didn't know any better. I'll admit, and that's what I said on my live, actually today, you know. And if you would have actually took the time to see it and see that, you know what, this is what I was trying to say about what went on today, but I'm not trying to feed into that, you know, this, that, if you actually would have took the time and watched it.
But Genesis, in the thumbnail, you showed me as a seal. That didn't look sexy to me, and made me, oh, I should watch this video. See, Genesis, you're full of shit.
I can't listen. I can be quite messy though. At the same time, I can be very.
You realize
I can be very kind, but I can also be very messy though. So, like, dude, I can be nice. And
you understand, and thank you, Roxy, for becoming a member. So you understand what the problem is. When you started
saying some shit about me, honey, I found the biggest walrus and seal. I found everything. I said, you know what? The same way that I had my daughter make that damn thing about Jaguar and then that cartoon. Because my thing is that I might not know about YouTube, but I know how to create cartoons and listen, I'm a graphic designer. I'm a visual person, so I might not know about YouTube, but I know about graphic design and video editing and all type of shit. I'm a web developer. You know what I'm saying? User experience designer. So, hey, you fuck around with me, you might find some old visual shit that's gonna be like blow your mind. So yeah, I know how to do visual shit and make your shit look.
So you were being shady, okay?
Hell yeah, I was. But it was a cute walrus or sea lion. It was cute. I didn't choose the worst one. That it was looking back at you. You know what I'm saying? It was looking back. It looked cute. It wasn't
I ain't gonna lie. This is probably my favorite part of the show. But Genesis, you gotta realize that was not going to attract me to watch your show.
Hey, listen. But enough people watch it to get the point. The ones that was meant to see it, they saw it. So.
Okay. Hey, if you got your rock stuff from it, it's here nor there.
I did. Listen,
I do not care about you calling me a seal or a walrus. But like I said, I was kind of like, okay, you're saying these things, but wasn't it the whole thing about, you know, somebody talking about your looks and stuff like that? And so, like, because if you watch my stuff, I never went in on you physically or anything. I usually don't do that unless somebody do it to me. Do you realize how that's a problem, you going in on my looks?
I would say this is that, you know, you hurt my feelings.
And I know I'm sexy, so I don't mind.
You hurt my goddamn feelings. I'm going to hit you wherever I can.
Okay, so I hurt your feelings, and then that's why you felt that you needed to do that.
I'm going to try to hurt you the worst way I can. Thank you. Yeah, that's how I am. I'm going to like try to make the biggest goofball. And my thing was, it was just a joke to me. I'm like, okay, yeah, seal, walrus, all day long. I found the cute one.
So, would you like to apologize for talking about my looks?
Only if you apologize for minimizing. When I came to you
first, though, I think it would be rational for you to, you know.
I apologize that I like.
No, I need feeling in it. No, we ain't doing that today.
I would be lying if I like apologize. Okay, okay. That would be.
Are you on that? Is that why you keep laughing?
I'm trying to be. Listen, you want me to make a fake apology? I admit that shit. When I did that shit, I admit that I looked it up. Listen, it took me about 3 hours to find the right picture. So I can't go back and lie and say I apologize if it hurt your feelings. But I meant that shit. When I put that damn picture up, I got the program up. I get the graphics and everything like that. I meant that shit. When I put that shit up, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I was hurt.
So whether you meant it or not, do you see how that would be a problem in that an apology would be nice?
Yeah, but it would be fake. I'm not gonna be fake about it.
Bye, Monica. Bye. Y'all, I believe I gave her opportunity to apologize, right? I believe I did. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. Let me let